Hello YouTube, it's your boy Krypno here. I'm here with a very different video. I am out here at the Bouquet Reservoir at Bouquet Canyon Road. So Santa Clarita consists of many sort of windy roads in the back canyons over here. Bouquet Canyon Road just happens to be probably the closest one to my house. And it's a very, very fun stretch of road to drive on. So ever since I moved out here to Santa Clarita, driving on these canyon roads has been a pastime of mine. And so I figured since I have my nice fancy car that's pretty quick, I figured we should go for a drive. So let's do it. Again. Alrighty, so we are on our drive. Now this is Bouquet Canyon Road. A lot of these little windy roads up here in Santa Clarita. There are some parts of it that can be a little bumpy, like it is right now, and then there's some parts that are pretty smooth. Just depends on the road you're on. This particular one we're on right now is a little rough, so do pardon the GoPro mount is a little on the old side, but you'll have to bear with me. That's the only way I can mount my phone to the car. So let's talk about the driving experience. Now, when I first started doing these canyon drives like 4 years ago, I was like, oh my god, these are canyons. I never knew what these are because I used to live in Gilbert, Arizona, which was all pretty much flatland. If you wanted to go somewhat to a canyon thing, you'd have to go super far out of town. Whereas here, I live in the canyons. So being able to come here and do all these things was very new to me back in the day. So I often would take the roads very slowly. So I would, because I didn't know what was going on. Well, now that I've been doing this for a couple of years, I don't mind going a little on the faster side to try and really toss cars around. And one thing I notice with Mr. Merle the Malibu, that's what I named him, is it's very, I want to say planted, but this is coming from someone who's only owned 3 cars in his lifetime. So my vocabulary of cars that like I've thrown in this canyon is very little, but from what I can tell you, this car is pretty awesome. Especially from, sorry, I have water bottles running around right now. From 0 to 60, like if I'm trying to get onto the highway, this thing's really quick. Because like I said, it has a turbocharger, has around 260 horsepower, 250 pound-feet of torque. It does a quarter mile in 14 seconds, 14.5 I want to say. And you can really see it. Now, that might not sound super fast in comparison to a lot of other stuff, but for a car that's like, what, 15 grand bought at the dealership, that's not too bad. Don't mind giving it a little beans here and there. Yeah, this is definitely something I like to do a lot, go on these little back canyon roads. Anytime I'm like sort of stressed or anything like that, I just stop in my car and just drive out here. And there's actually multiple though. So there's Bouquet Canyon Road, which is the one we're on right now. There is San Francisco Road, which is just next to it. And then my favorite road that is probably the furthest one away from me, but at my old house, it was the closest, but it's my favorite, Lake Hughes Road. And these next photos that I'm going to flash on screen now are photos that I took from a vantage point I like to go on Lake Hughes Road. And yeah, it's so fun to go on these back canyon roads, especially because I live close to them. I kind of learn when you go on these canyon roads is you right as the turn goes out, you kind of brake a little bit, and then as it comes out to the end, you start to give it a little bit more gas. That way you can kind of get like, that's what I've kind of found going on this canyon roads and stuff like that. So obviously this car was pretty fast. It's pretty fast around the canyons. My Fusion, it was also pretty fast around the canyons. I think it too had a turbo, but I think it only had around 200 horsepower, and it was all right quick. It wasn't this quick. This thing is like surprisingly fast for what it is. Yeah, this is awesome. So I don't know if you guys have noticed on my channel lately, but I've been getting pretty active. I've had a steady stream of ideas. I got things coming down the line. I'm gonna try and take things very slowly, because whenever I have these little YouTube phases, I tend to kind of go super fast really quickly and then like burn off. So I'm gonna do my best to keep it a slow burn so that I have steady videos coming. As the ideas come on of me doing stuff, I will throw them on the table and get some more videos going. So the next video I have planned that I know I'm going to do, I gotta give a teaser, is my next gear spotlight is I'm going to do a shootout between my distortions. So I have 2 distortion pedals and built-in distortion on my amplifier, and stay tuned, I'm going to do a little bit of a demo between the 3. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And yeah, that's that. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to check out my Collab linked. My Collab ID is linked in the description. Like I said in the video prior, you can download it on the App Store. I think it's on Android. And you just link it with your Instagram, and then you can see all my various little collabs that I have going on. It's a very fun platform. That's where I tend to post my little music riffs and whatnot, so be sure to check that out. Alright, so that's going to be it for this drive. If you want to see a full-length clip of me going down this road, be sure to click the eye in the top right corner of your screen at the end card to go to my second channel. I will upload a full clip of me going down this stretch of road for your viewing enjoyment. So, yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a dislike. If your feelings going to be on that, leave a comment down below. But as always, been your boy Krypno, aka Griffin Stroke, sign off. Peace.